32 years.
Can you believe it? Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. It's so funny.
How did we ever make it 32 years?
Really? Well, mostly by arguing.
A lot.
A lot of arguing. And that's really a good expression of your feelings and thoughts instead of holding them in and then
letting them build,
and then you explode, and at that point
then you're getting divorced.
It could end in divorce very easily. You know, I mean, it's very easy to hold in your feelings. It's difficult to express them.
Steve taught me how to argue over the last 32 years.
Yes. Sue came to this marriage with a very innocent Midwestern outlook. And it took a number of years
of learning his Northeastern outlook,
which is a little bit different, a little bit more direct and to the point.
Yeah. And we're still together.
We're still together. Happy anniversary. 32 years.
So we met in South Carolina on a blind date.
It was a blind date.
It was my third blind date, and I was said 3 strikes and you're out.
Yes.
Look at you 32 years ago.
Yeah, I was pretty happy.
You were so happy after saying the vows. That was the biggest smile ever outside.
Yeah, got that out of the way, and the nervousness was gone.
It was supposed to be an outdoor wedding, but it rained. But here I am. I was pretty happy getting ready, but I looked like I was kind of deep in thought in this picture. Here's to another 32 years.
Another 32 years. I'm sure we'll make it.
Steve, what do you think was the hardest part of our marriage, the most challenging?
Probably about the 9 months of living apart.
Yeah, that was when we moved to Pennsylvania, and then right after that, Steve moved to Buffalo, New York, and I had to stay in Pennsylvania because we couldn't sell our house, and I didn't have a support system, and it snowed 64 inches a year in Pennsylvania, Northeast Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that was tough.
My memories revolve around shoveling snow every day.
And mine revolve around eating wings.
So finally, our son said he couldn't take it anymore and he wanted to move. So we moved in the middle of the school year. We were trying to wait till the end of the school year, and we moved up to New York and joined Steve at the Marriott Residence Inn and lived in a hotel.
Yep, I lived in the hotel. I lived in a hotel for 9 months.
Our house was selling. That was challenging. No, but it was challenging because we moved into a rental home. So then we had 2 house payments, the rental house and the house in Pennsylvania.
Right.
Because the company would no longer pay for the hotel.
Right, exactly. So, it was definitely challenging, but that's what life's all about. Life's all about challenges and adventures, new pathways.
Well, we were watching that movie. We were watching that show, Married at First Sight, and there was a friend of the groom telling him that their first 30 or 60 days was a honeymoon period because they were in a hotel on a vacation having fun. He said, these challenges are what tell you her true character, but you haven't had any challenges on that show. We've had a lot of challenges, haven't we?
Oh, sure. I mean, you go through a lot of challenges in life.
Yeah, I think the toughest thing was my mother got sick right before our wedding, and she was sick for about 6 or 7 years. And then when she passed away, that was a really challenging time in our marriage. And so she got sick about at my age now, and passed away at 65. So that was a real challenging time.
Yep, and part of being married and making it successful is being supportive of each other and helping each other go through not only the good times, but the tough times.
Mm-hmm. So how do you think our marriage has lasted this long?
Oh, I think because we're very supportive of each other.
Because we're best friends.
And we're best friends. I couldn't go anywhere without my best friend.
And I think it's funny, now we're doing all these projects together, the mulching and the painting. I don't think we did that so much in the beginning of our marriage.
Probably not. No, because you were more involved with the kids and
Well, at first we both had careers.
Right.
We both had demanding careers, and we just didn't do anything. I think me being at home all the time now, I see the things that need to be done.
right, exactly.
But we hope that soon these projects will all be done, and we will be having some fun.
I don't know if the projects ever end.
They have to end. They have to end. Because we want to travel. We want to do some fun things, right?
That's true.
So yeah, for
Yep.
our anniversary, what do? We are going to breakfast because when I was a kid, I grew up in a family of 8 children. We didn't eat out very often. But when we went to the pancake house, that was it. That was our favorite meal because our parents never cooked pancakes, so it's the only time we got pancakes. And that's actually one of my favorite foods is pancakes. But I can't eat them anymore because we changed our diet.
We changed our lifestyle to where we don't eat carbs and sugar and
So pancakes are on the
carbs,
bad list.
all carbs.
So my favorite food's pancakes and then pizza, and I can't eat either of them.
So we're gonna go out to breakfast, and it's kind of like, what are we gonna eat?
Yes, we don't go out to eat very often, so we were doing once a week for a while, and then we cut down to every 2 weeks, and now maybe once a month.
Maybe once a month. You know, it's just so much healthier to cook food at home, even though it takes time. But I enjoy cooking. It's a real stress reliever, and I enjoy creating. And so it's just better for us to eat at home. After starting this lifestyle, and we ate out a couple times, it really didn't sit well in my stomach, and so I would rather avoid eating out, and I feel better cooking our own food.
Yes, we haven't made too many videos on what we eat. We've talked briefly about being pre-diabetic and that we did change our food. So we're going to be making some videos on things that we do eat now and how we have actually lost more weight by changing our diet. So that would be the future.
Right, and that's real important as you're aging, that you watch your health, and your weight plays a big part in it. I had always been heavy throughout most of my adult life until recently, till a few years ago.
That coincided with what? Getting a new job where you're active in your job?
Yeah. Being active in your job helps contribute to losing weight.
And I lost a bunch of weight when the pandemic started because I was no longer working. And, well, actually, that's a long story. We'll have to get into that.
That's
in
another video. Yeah, that's another video.
That's probably several videos. All my doctor's visits and what we did to lose weight and to be healthy. That helps us to age joyfully by being healthy. So communication, having shared interests. We both love to mulch, right?
Oh, we love mulching. We love the yard work.
Those are our hobbies, right?
Yes, yes. Our new channel, please hit the subscribe button.
And the notification button, because even though Steve and I appear together on Saturdays generally, I have random extra videos, Thursday, Friday, Sundays, whenever, where we show our dog, our daughter's dog, or any random things.
Yeah, and so also hit the like button, and if you liked our videos.
Until we see you again.
Take it easy.